Yeah, Domo. Somebody just tried to break in my fucking email account, bro. They tried to change my password. You can know my login, but you can't fucking third-party authenticate shit. You ain't gonna read them emails until you prove I'm on that device. You ain't got that password either because it's two different passwords. Yeah, they can't do shit, Domo. I just stopped it. I said it wasn't me, and they flagged the entire IP that the person was fucking using. Dirt! Now you can't ever use that phone to try to fuck with me again. Dumbass motherfucker. Whoever you are. I'm blaming one person because that's the only person who will benefit from fucking trying to get in my email account. Everybody else that I trust, I've given them my passwords and shit. Hell, I offered them to Domo. He was like, dude, I trust you like that. And I was like, well, I don't want to not be transparent. Just like putting my actual phone number online. Call away. If I don't know the number, I will answer it anyway. Why? I got a friend that it used to be his number. We call him Andy the Legend. I'm not joking. I probably forward his number 16, 18 times a day. Hell, I got invited to their office party where he works because I do that. So I'm like the unpaid employee friend, you know? Like you ever own the fucking body shop and then one day you get a kid comes in and knows your kid and then he's like, hey, man, can I just hang out, fucking check out putting this motor in? And before you know it, motherfucker's helping. And then before you know it, he's putting it in while you drink beer and watch him, and it's free labor, and he's having a fucking blast. And I'm like, hell yeah, man, he's going to be a hell of a race car driver for you guys. No, never happened to you? I didn't figure so. I have an awesome life. Happens to me about once a summer. And then I put some, well, not kids, you know, teenagers. I put them on the game. We get them into the cockpit of a car somewhere. And if they like racing, they stick with it. If they don't, they bail out. That's how you breed a new generation. It ain't just your kids, you guys. You've got to, if you see a kid at the edge of your garage and they're of an age where they can make a sound decision, like, don't get yourself hurt in here, but yes, you can watch. Don't be fucking with none of my shit. Don't be bringing your friends around. If you're interested in drag cars, sure, you can watch us put one together. I mean, you know, I live in a town, though, where most of us know each other's fucking parents and like, we know who their kids are. So it's not like there's a fucking stranger in this town. Unless some weirdo moves into town, there's no strangers. Like, all our kids play together growing up all through town. There's no more of this division or nothing like that. All the kids conglomerate at the same spot at the skate park, as a matter of fact. Well, the skate park or the basketball courts over here, because we got an actual skate park, you know. But yeah, that's one of the things that me and a couple of my buddies do. We just put these kids on the game, teach them how to drag race. Hey, Nikki, guess what I caught? I caught a 37.214 pound motherfucking blue cat. I baited my own hook. I cast the fucking pole out. I set the hook and reeled it all the way in. Grabbed it by its mouth, yanked it in. Showed it off. The real ones, they get to see it. Hi, haters. I bet she's probably live right now going, listen to it, trash talk me. Show the emails. Do you really want that again? Do you want that smoke again? Shit, I ain't drunk enough for this bullshit tonight. I am the derpiest of them all. Derp, derp. Huh? I hope that gets clipped and it becomes my real highlight of the fucking live stream. That'd be awesome. Somebody probably already clipped it, so they're putting boobs and fucking makeup on me. Take a zoom, asshole. No, dude, Domo. I am a fucking dude. I am the king of trolls. I came up with the Vagisil for the trolls. I came up with the butthole made out of the donut. Bro, I've come up with some fucked up little members only stickers. Yeah. I don't want to take full credit for the donut though. I didn't send the picture. I suggested that one. But the Vagisil for trolls that you know who uses? Yeah, that was me, bro. That was all me. Oh, does your pussy hurt? You feeling a little itchy down there? Got some irritation? Try Vagisil for trolls. I didn't freeze. I tried to make you guys think I did, though. Did it work? Probably not. If there's some shit going on I don't know, I love you, brother. I didn't know. But I believe I should be able to say that. I haven't been around, man. I've been staying away from everybody. Everybody hates me now. Thanks, Nikki. I seen she tried to talk to you the other day, and you just never. She said hi to you like 4 times. You did. You just ignored her. I was like, Nikki, people know you. People don't just forget because I disappeared and went to jail. People don't just forget what they witnessed go down. That's fucking crazy. I know you do, bro. Dude, I ain't been seeing much content, so I didn't know what was going on. They do, man. Or JJ. I went live the other day on 3 different fucking phones, vertical, horizontal, and on Twitch, and got accused of fucking calling somebody 7 times while they were live. And I'm like, I was literally on camera standing by fishing poles. I had nothing in my hands. I didn't have nothing left to use. But it was me, man. You always got to find a bad guy to pick on. And since I've been to blame for everything, for every channel for the last year, what the fuck does this make it any different? I can't wait for the trolls to come back so I can turn some into subscribers. Yeah, Domo, I get stalked daily, bro. There's 6 motherfuckers in this room and 1 person talking. You feel me? Like, that sounds really bad, but it is what it is. I can't change none of that bullshit. Hey, Domo, can't sleep or not? If I'm asleep, I'm definitely going to know you're in my house. And believe me, people don't think about this, but if you look right there, that is a full can of butane for a stove. But you know where I sit. I generally sit while I sleep. So a lot of the times when I'm asleep, I'm like this. You know what sits directly beside me? I'll know when you come through the door, and then you're going to get a really big surprise. Your best bet's to catch me sleeping at the kitchen table. Then I either advance you at the door or I retreat. If I retreat, you're in bad shape. You got a chance if I just come at you to hand. Just saying. He's telling everybody how to get him. No, I'm not. There's other tricks, too. I definitely ain't going to tell you about those. Domo, I don't drive, though. That's okay. They could put a tracker on my mom's car. My mom's got a surprise for him. What, you don't think we've got air tags and shit in her purses and shoes and fucking certain clothing that I know she likes to wear during the winter? Oh, yeah, dude. That's all set up. After last year of being doxxed and swatted and all the bullshit, dude, I don't play with my mom. I know where my mom is all the time, if I want to. It's just like everybody was worried about that big bruise on my hip they seen the other day. They're like, oh my God, Randall, what's that fucking bruise? That's bad. I lied and said I fell. Do you know what that bruise actually come? Okay, here, Doma. That bruise on my fucking hip, right? Look where my fat's all fucked up. What do you think sits tucked right here half the time? That's where my bruise is. I'm not worried about somebody coming after me when I'm not home at all. If they want that fucking problem, that's their fucking problem. I can definitely promise, though, I don't want them problems. I'd rather not talk to police and shit, man. I'd rather be left the fuck alone. If you don't like me, move the fuck on. Lots of people don't. What do I think about 32 and a 380? That's what I carry. My EDC is a 380. It's a Kel-Tec Mini 380. Short mag. I don't need more than 7 shots. If I'm going to pull that thing, whatever's at the end is going to die. It's not going to have an option. I don't just pull like that. Now, 32, but I mean, it gets a little wobbly most of the time in my, you know what I mean? A few days ago, and I had the AR out fucking off on a live. And YouTube didn't like that much, and they told me, don't do that again. I was like, I'm so sorry. Not really. I'm not sorry at all, but it is what it is. What do you want me to say? I have 250,000 fucking views that you can't even see I have views to. So if you add the 88.9 or whatever it was, 87.9, and you add that other fucking 252,000 plus, you're looking 500,000 views right there that fucking I could have right now, but I've been having to get back on track 5 times in the last year because somebody wants to go create dramas so that way she can appear again and be unscathed. I've told people she is doing this to ruin me, but I can guarantee I'll be here, and I ain't gonna paint no gay ass picture or fuck with some goddamn stupid bullshit troll. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Watch what I'm gonna say. I trolled him. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna call my buddy on the phone and say, hey, go over here and tell these people. Go fuck yourself. So when you start watching the shit I do this summer and you realize I'm actually out here getting it, like some of my folly, I ran out of bait fish and my little light died. And I thought it was just the battery. I do a lot of Google reverse image searches. I got duped one time. Someone sent me a group of photos back of a hunt I went on, and I posted a bunch. And there was one slipped in there that I could have swore was my deer. And then I found the original. We all looked at it. We're like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I told you the damn pictures look exactly the same. That's why I was like, what do you mean it comes up something else? I was her admitting it in a dude's chat that, yeah, I got him. It was funny as hell. He was embarrassed. Of course I'm embarrassed. You made me lie to my fucking people, dumbass. It's one thing I won't do, chat. I will never fucking lie to you, even if it makes me look bad. I've admitted to the shit that I did, shit I've said that was wrong. I thought everyone said we was starting on a new page. I made sure of that. But then I found out for 4 months while I was in jail, that bitch was a fucking just hog bashing the shit out of my name like I was toxic. Got me fucked up. They're called high tea. Strictly fucking pussy. I don't want nothing to do with a man. other than the fact that I've been thinking about this lately and it made perfect sense. I'm actually looking for a husband in life because all we would give a fuck about is motorcycles, boats, fishing, pool tables, beer. Wouldn't give a fuck about an anniversary. None of that bullshit matters. Shit. Oh, I forgot last week. We'll ain't you just a little Sally. I'm just saying, we ain't no sexual. You go fuck whoever you want. Be cheap for our own taxes, too. You guys are fucking dumbo. Think this through, though, bro. Do you know the fucking taxes them fuckers get back just because they're married and gay? These motherfuckers are getting like dependent shit back. They ain't getting the normal 5,000-6,000. Dude, they're getting like 25-30 grand back for being gay and married. You gonna give me a free 30 grand a year and I ain't gotta fucking deal with no bitch doing shit to me? I gotta deal about fucking, oh fuck. Anthony's fucked up again. He's over there breaking shit on his side of the house. Fuck Cosby here, I think. I ain't calling him. That fucking dumb weird bitch he brought home probably will though. Fuck, man, let me get dressed. We ain't fucking, homie. You would go build one of them barns for wives anymore in 2026. That's why I can't contract with the state, so to speak. I can go as far as to be able to get my driver's license and shit like that. But I actually just found out this week that I'll never be able to drive commercially because I'd have to contract with the government. And I'm forbidden to do that through the trust. But you gotta remember, I'm on a trust fund, bro. I don't control this. That woman back there does. I don't get it till she passes on. This wasn't generational wealth either. It's her savings, my savings combined to create an income company. We live in employee housing, bro. We write this shit off the bills. We write the bills off on taxes too. Oh, did Randall just make your brains go, wait a minute, what the fuck? He's right, yeah. I've got them in my life. I've created Zen for myself. I've been so Zen that now I'm violent again because people walk on me. I know that ain't the way, you know what I'm saying, but I'm so tired of people walking on me, bro, that maybe hell's the place I should be. I'll leave it like this. People tell me violence don't work, but I ain't never broke someone's jaw and watched them talk shit 5 minutes later. Tell you like this, y'all. If it ever comes down to I know I'm about to lose this fight, I know all I gotta do is fucking hit you with my wrist square in your Adam's apple, and you ain't getting back up ever again. You're gonna die. Or I take my hand and I thrust, bam, just right up in, you're going to die. Once you realize that the guilt doesn't control you, it's easier to do every time. Just saying. How's he know how to kill people? Huh? Have you been paying attention to anything we've talked about for the last year? If you're brand new to the channel, let me introduce myself. My name's Randall Young. They used to call me the Iron Fist. When I was younger, between the ages of 22 and into my 30s, I can't really say when I quit, because I don't really know when I decided to walk away. But I know when I was 30 years old, I had to get a new ankle surgery and artillery put in, and I kicked someone in their face and it broke it shattered their face. And well, they were like, yo, you didn't tell us. And I was like, but I did. And then they seen I did, and they still let me fight, but I wasn't supposed to. So I had to quit fighting because I have bars and plates and shit in my foot and leg. That's in play. That's why I gave up MMA. Well, for 13 years of my life, I cage fought. Trained every day of the week, 7 days a week. I was either fucking rolling with someone, grappling, going to the bag in the ring. My mama will tell you right now, she was scared of two things when I was doing it. Shit, Domo, I used to be a rock star. That's my purpose. Man, the best day of my life will be the death. I will have no stress or worries left. Dude, you realize my southbound trek on the Appalachian Trail was on a horse that I owned with two jack mules that I owned, right? Well, I don't own them anymore. What I got left is mine. I ain't sharing that shit with anybody. But I'm on a trust regiment. If mom doesn't trust me, I don't get it. Which is why my wallet's empty and I have two cards in it. A bank card with no money on it half the time and a cash app. Because I ain't living without my amenities, and what's set in stone is a 15-year plan. See, people are like, what's your 5-year plan? I'm like, I ain't doing shit for 15, and that's just my money. If mom passes in that time, I get what's left. 70 people. Hey, Domo, man, I've done prison, I've done jail. I didn't have any problems. You just got to be real about yourself. Well, I got blessed when I got to prison because of who I am. There were people waiting at the gates for me talking about, dude, calm down. You ain't got shit to worry about. And all you got to do is be yourself. You ain't got to fucking affiliate with us, none of that shit, but you are fine. And that's, you know, I have a past too, man. These tattoos were earned, bro. Or they'd have been cut off my body by now. I didn't used to be so nice of a person. I like motorcycles and, you know, the whole thing that came with it. If you ever get bored, look up Northeast Houston, Texas thoroughbreds. Might open your eyes. Hey, Domo, don't look at your boy different, man. He's who he is now. You know what I'm saying? I believe that God writes everything that's written for us. I really do. You call it the big electron, however you want to talk about it, man. Scientifically, I can break it down, and religiously, I can break it down. But I know what I've seen when I died both times. I'm telling you right now, there is definitely something else. There's definitely something else. I've been told it was not my time to die. I needed to wake up. And I was talking to my uncle, bro. My uncle's been dead for 14 years. Now, I had one the other night pull me over for DUI. And his first words was, put your hands behind your back. You're detained for suspicion of DUI. And I'm like, you haven't even... Huh? Somebody on my live called me and swatted me, man. Then, like, I had already ended my live half hour before all this shit went down. And fucking, the sergeant and the supervisor ended up showing up. And Shannon looked at him and looked at me and Randall, you ain't drunk, are you? I was like, ma'am, I had 2 beers before I left 4 hours ago. I'm going to blow in that machine. It's going to blow zeros. I blew zeros. I ain't seen that cop drive through in about a week now. And that happened about 6 days ago, so I imagine he's probably not allowed to be by himself. And he didn't have his body cam on, fucking moron. I don't give a fuck what you're getting out with. You better record that shit. You never know what psycho might try to kill you with a knife or a gun. Dumbass popo. It's just like him telling me, Randall, you can't have a gun inside that house if you smoke weed. I sure the fuck can. You better reread that law. By the way, for those who want to bring up my felonies again, it's called exoneration by lithium. Lithium means time. Time means after 7 years, I can apply to get my gun rights back in Ohio. I also, at 10 years, can send a letter saying, give them the fuck back or else. I applied for mine. I have all my paperwork. I can have my firearms, and I have been post-approved by the governor of Ohio to be able to carry my guns, even though I'm a medical marijuana patient. I'm dying of cancer. I'm not crazy. Even though I'm a little bit crazy, that's not why I have the marijuana. I have the marijuana for pain because I'm dying of cancer. I've had heart cancer for 7 years with a box going every now and then to remind me I'm still on Earth. If you want to see the paperwork to that, I'll do that again too. But this shit's starting to get old. Hey, Michael, how many times have we got my paperwork out and I've had to prove shit to people, and then at the end of it, they're like, oh, man, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I don't need your sorry. I'm sick of explaining this. Can we move on? Make fun of me. Retarded ass motherfuckers. You know what's fucked up? Is Jackson called her my little spooky Lala. Jackson, I hope she tries to murder you. And she ain't into Halloween like she says, dog. Believe me, she ain't. She didn't even want to go look at the decorations.